ladies and gentlemen. The time is now.
Now, as Scott already said, I would also like to welcome Robbie Timmers, our head of talent operations and matchmaking. He will be managing the stare downs. He has a belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so he should be fine. It's time to bring up, like Scott said, the important people, the fighters. We will start with Hamicha.
Here comes Hamicha!
Power. Oh, he's eating a couple punches there and is covering up. Here comes Hamicha. A barrage of strikes from the newcomer going for the finish.
With a professional record of 42 wins, 4 losses, 28 of those wins by knockout, he is unbeaten in glory with an impressive 2 KO streak. Fighting out of Morocco, here is Hamicha. Next up is Luis Tavares.
It's Luis, the infamous Tavares.
All eyes on Luis Tavares. Whoa, boy. Again with the matrix move, Tavares.
Going straight to the top. I want to become champion in glory. I don't care what people think about me, you know. I'm very outspoken. Some people can mistake that as being arrogant. Some people like it, some people don't. All of my opponents, they are really just standing in my way. They're just there to get beat by me.
He is a former WFL and Infusion heavyweight champion, now looking for the belt in Glory's light heavyweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Rotterdam, here is Luis, the infamous Tavares. Next up is Levi Rigters.
Here comes the judge, Levi Rigters.
Rigters is really good with his kicks and his right hand. Those are the two big weapons. Yeah, I'm loving those body rips, that shoe shine to the body.
That's it, the judge, jury, and executioner, Levi Rigters.
Nicknamed The Judge, he is a former Infusion heavyweight champion and a Glory tournament winner. Named the Prince of Kickboxing by the King. Here is Levi Rigters. Guys, thank you for being here. Hamicha, it's been 2 years since we've seen you fight. In the meantime, we have seen you training with the great Khabib. How have you been improving yourself in the last 2 years?
Good things take time. I train wherever I go, so I keep fit.
Yeah, Luis, I know you have been waiting for this title shot for a long time. How important is this next match to you?
It's
very, very important. Like my last 3 matches, I've been promised the title like 2 years ago, but I keep winning. So they keep postponing it, and now they say I get the title if I win. So I expect nothing more than that.
Yeah, Levi, this is your 3rd appearance in 3 glory events. Do you feel different? 2 events ago, you was entering, you were making your debut. Now you're a favorite. How does that make you feel?
Well, yeah, maybe it gives some extra pressure, but it's for me to put that pressure into motivation, so it motivates me even more.
Right, awesome. Okay, so now we go to the questions from the press. If you would be so kind to wait asking your question until you have the Glory microphone in front of you, and please tell us your name and which organization you're representing.
My name is Abdel. The most people know me. What is all your message to the people with a handicap? We know in Holland we have much people with a handicap, and you are a fighter, you work hard, but some people can fight, some people cannot come to the gym. What is your message? Levi, Hamicha, and Tavares.
For me, I think, I don't have a handicap, but for me, I think still everything is possible. Maybe it's harder for you to follow your dreams, but I just want to say, don't give up, even when it gets hard. Yeah, so that's it.
Thank you.
I want to say the same.
Yeah, we fight in the ring for a living, but for people who have handicaps, it's way different. They fight every day. So what I like to give them is a little bit of motivation, because it's not easy to live with a capacity, but yeah, we have the motivation to do that in the ring, and they can do the same in life, and that's way more important than what we do in the ring, actually.
It's good here? Okay. I'm Giovanni, and I have several questions. First off, Levi, the last time you were undefeated. Unfortunately, you lost your last fight. Do you think that no longer being undefeated adds pressure, or is it just a kind of a relief that you're not undefeated anymore?
Well, it's not a relief, because you want to stay undefeated as long as possible. But yeah, in the beginning it was hard, but yeah, it just gave me extra motivation to work on myself, and yeah, I will go this fight with extra motivation. I trained harder, so in the end it's all good.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you didn't get the chance to fight Rico Verhoeven the previous time. If that fight would ever take place, how do you think that fight will end?
Yeah, for me now, I'm focusing on my own progress. I see it fight at a time, and yeah, if I focus on my own, then one day that fight will happen. Maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, and then of course I will go for the win.
All right, Louis. Hi. For you, it's been a while since you fought in Rotterdam in a packed arena. How much does it mean to you as a native from Rotterdam?
Well, actually, I'm going to be quite honest. It doesn't mean a lot to me anymore, because what I've witnessed is that it brings a lot of pressure that I don't need to put on myself. It's always nice to fight at home, because I can sleep in my own bed, and that's always nice for me. But yeah, the pressure that it brings, you have to deal with it. So I did that like 2 years ago. When I came back to Glory, I fought straight away in my hometown. It was It was a rough experience. People were asking me a lot of things, so I dealt with it, and now it's normal to me. But it's not a big deal to me anymore.
Last question. And you see a lot of glory fighters getting the opportunity by the organization to fight in MMA.
Yeah.
You have shown interest to do that. Is there something that you're thinking about in the short term or maybe in the long term?
In the long term, I know I just renewed my contract with Glory. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful for these 2 years that I get the opportunity to showcase my skills again. My first objective is very clear: is to become champion. We are in a light heavyweight division that's very tough. You have Pereira, you have Fakitov, you have me. Maslaboyev is a great fighter too. I have to beat him first to get to the title. So I see it like a 4-man tournament. These are 4 of the best light heavyweights in the world. Light heavyweight is a division that's full of explosiveness, full of knockouts. Very exciting division. So my first objective is to become champion, which I will be. And then, if everything goes right, I will look for an MMA fight. But as of now, my focus is 100% on becoming Glory light heavyweight champion of the world.
Yes, Hamicha, one question. You've traveled all over the world. You trained all over the world. Was it hard for you to change your environment, to leave the city, to leave your own gym?
No, it was not hard for me because everywhere where I was in the world, I kept training and I was with good friends, so it was not hard for me.
So it did felt safe?
Yeah, it felt safe.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I host the Freedom of a Handicap on YouTube, and I got a question for the 3 of you. Corona came and everything was different, and now we're sitting in a room with a lot of people. How is it for you to fight in the Corona time?
Well, yeah, I fought 2 events without an audience, and for me, yeah, it was a bit the same. Because once you're in the ring, you're focused on your opponent, and that's it. But maybe now when there's an audience, you get a bit more energy with the entrance. But for me, there was not a big difference.
All right. And you, please.
I did not fight in Corona time, so I didn't experience it. But I think Corona time was a very hard time, and we're all excited that's now beginning to get back to normal.
And you?
Yeah, what I can say about it is that for me it really sucked fighting without an audience. So I'm very glad that the 4th of September will be there will be audience. I really felt it. For me, when I fought in January, it felt like a sparring match for me. I need the pressure of the crowd to get me rattled up, and they weren't there, so I really felt it. But like I said, I'm very happy that 4th of September there will be a live capacity.
Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys so much for your answers. Oh, there's another question? Awesome. Remy, it's one I don't want to get involved with.
Tavares, you have a new hairdo. Looks good. Is there something new we can expect from you fighting on September the 4th?
Well, I took your advice too hard. You told me last time that I need to follow up on my kicks and my counters. I need to follow up. So we've been working on that. And as a legend that you are, as a 3 times K1 champion, I take your advice.
Keep on going.
Yeah. I know. I take your advice very seriously. So I've been working on that, and you can see that the 4th of September.
Thank you, Hamicha. Your trainer is a fantastic trainer. I've seen his work, and I respect him a lot. Working with a trainer like that, what does it give you? What give you does it give you something more that we don't see?
For me, it's the same trainer I have my whole life, so nothing changed for me, but we have a very good relationship, and I think that's special for me.
Okay. Levi, you're fighting on a card with one of the biggest legends there is, Badr Hari. Does it give you any pressure? Does it give you something else?
No, not really. The last two events were the same. I fought on the card with Rico and with Badr also. Yeah, it's just the same for me. I just want to show all my skills, and I want to show that one day I want to be the headliner of the evening.
But there will be one moment that you will be fighting maybe Badr or Rico. So do you look at him as like a legend or just the next prey?
Yeah, of course, I look at both fighters, Rico and Badr, as a legend. But one day I want to take over their places. But for now, I'm just focusing on my own progress and my next fight. So no Badr, no Rico, just Thomas Mosny for now.
What will it take in your techniques to get to that level? I'm not saying that you're not on that level, but what will it take for you?
I just need to learn a lot more. I just need more experience. I just need to get a better fighter. That's it.
Okay. And Tavares, last question. You mentioned a couple of fighters just now. You said it was like a four-man tournament. Didn't you forget about Abena? Who? Okay. Thank you.
All right, that wraps it up for this, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the 4th of September. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.